Man, it's like man.
Yeah, but now I've been hearing about you, bro. I heard you just came home and shit, man. And,
yeah, I got a video on the way.
Nice.
How long
you
about
been
all
home?
That. I got D Green. I just been home about 7 months now.
Damn,
Nice,
that's freshly new.
Yeah, still fresh. Not even a whole year yet. I got an open case and everything. We could talk about that too.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I ended up going to Lone Star Rally, fucking with my partner Brandon. I don't know if you remember Brandon. He used to be in Southside.
What was his
everything.
name?
He fuck with James real tough too. Like, you know, me and James are like that.
I'm gonna that boy, yeah, you know.
But yeah, my partner sold to an undercover and got me fucking jammed up with him. So I took my shit to trial. It's only a state jail felony. So they only want 2 years out of me. I said, let's go to trial, nigga. I ain't get caught with Nathan, nigga. What?
That's how you do it.
That's a little stress I'm dealing with now. But other than that, hell yeah, this music shit about to turn up.
So you was on that rap shit before you went, right?
Oh
like,
yeah, I got shit on all platforms. I dropped the whole tape. I still get paid to this day off my streaming money and shit. Like, I fuck with United Masters because I talk about the story about how I almost got signed to Walk years ago, but I turned him down trying to fuck with my brother Peso. I'm like, I'm gonna be your artist. We got a thing called Hardest Ever Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So we about to start that off. So boom, Free Julo.
Yeah, Free Julo. Real
He's
talk.
locked up. He's one of the first artists. I'm one of the first artists. We got another artist named Dada. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a couple artists ready to turn up with this Hardest Ever shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't want to just say Hardest Essay Ever Entertainment because we didn't want to just fuck with essays. We wanted everybody to come fuck with us.
In the hood,
white boys,
essays,
black
right.
people, Mexicans, you know,
Gotta be
everybody.
diverse.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be the Hardest Ever ENT. You know what I'm saying? To branch off TSF, you know, we all TSF business. You know what I'm saying? But as for the most part, I'm rocking with my brother. I turned the whole deal. I was like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with Peso, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting locked up, minor setback, boom, I'm back in the mix. I got all this knowledge about the music game, so why not use it to my advantage?
Is it when you came home and it's still the same stuff going on, right? Just a little, everybody's just progressing.
Yeah, it's different. Everybody, grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was young, like before I went in, I would say I was younger. I'm 29 now, you know what I'm saying? I went in when I was like 26. So I ain't gonna lie, Peso, everybody kind of got on some fucked up shit. Like, around the time, it was like, everybody, we had all these things we wanted to do. Everybody started getting locked up. Julo, me, Peso caught that fucking pistol case. The feds picked him
Ju,
up.
my boy. I fuck with Ju. I talked to him every night.
Oh, yeah,
I was just
yeah.
DMing him yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. That's my boy, yeah. See, we got a whole little thing going on, but like, boom, everybody got locked up, so it kind of set some shit back. Now everything's falling back into place. 2025, and they saying Houston's a trending city right now.
It's always 95, right?
You see everybody's moving out here,
So
shit,
we on
50
fire right
I
now.
heard,
So it's time to turn up while we got in our balls in our hands. See if we're gonna slam dunk it or not. H-Town show that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got a new single coming out called 84s, and it's on the Easy E beat, you know, cruising down the street on my you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about swinging on that motherfucker, swinging down the street on my 84s.
Matter of fact, I seen a snippet of that on your Instagram yesterday.
Right,
I looked at that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got the video done. That motherfucker is icy, bro. Oh God. So boom. As far as my channel, I can use SauceStat or I can use Peso shit. It's only right I use my brother's shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my page ain't all the way turned up yet. Yeah. So I went up to him. I said, "Shit, it's my first real good visual. What you want to do?" He's like, "You dropping it on my shit." Peso on fire right now. Y'all gotta look at that Elijah one. That Call My Bluff and that motherfucking me. He just dropped Beautiful Feeling.
That one with the fit. I see the colors.
Yeah, he ain't playing no games right now. That nigga in his bag right now.
Let's go a little bit back to growing up in Tech City and things of that nature. Growing up in Galveston County.
See, I'm from the same neighborhood. See, a lot of people think me and Peso are brothers. I'm gonna break it down right now. Me and him are just aces. Me and him just grew up side by side since we were like 9, 8 years old. So you end up kind of favoring your partner. You know what I'm saying? Y'all into the same shit. Y'all drip the same. Y'all end up kind of looking like each other. There's a lot of people, we just aces. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, as far as G County, I'm from the Chelseas. I'm from a block called 1200. It's like this, everybody who's from G County gonna know exactly what the Chelsea is, but it's down south, a little south of Houston. It's like right there around Galveston, Lamarck area, but Tech City. I'm from this neighborhood called the Chelseas. It's down south. We call it the Bottom. So if you ever hear somebody saying I'm a bottom boy or I'm from the bottom, they're usually talking about Tech City. You know what I'm saying?
1200 chains.
1200. Yeah. I got a little partner, my little brother. Like I got a little thing that I got going on. It's called 1200. And my partner got a bust down chain with the 1200 shit. They real big on that shit out there in Tech City. So that's what I be repping real hard. But yeah, that's where I grew up. I met Peso when I was like in 5th grade. Yeah, like I said, 9, 10 years old around that time. And once we and him locked in, it was a wrap after that. It's just history after that.
Going to what's the junior high school called again? Blocker.
I went to Blocker. Yeah,
was you getting kicked out going to ALC and shit?
Man,
or nah?
I used to go to alternative. Look, I didn't start going to alternative school. I would say I started going to alternative school around like 9th grade.
Oh, okay.
So boom is when I got to high school. I never stayed in high school. I was always in khaki pants, white t-shirt and shit going. But I liked alternative school because it was like my type of. You know what I'm saying? My type of environment. Yeah. I wanted to be around shit like that. It's like when I left the hood, I was still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? This whole school's like the hood, so I liked it. I learned
right
better.
there too, like in the middle of it.
Right.
Yeah, the funny thing is, when I stayed in Lamarck for a little bit, I went to ALC too.
Right.
So,
it's cool over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Lamarck and like Texas City, G County drip is like so different. Like I remember, like, cause I'm from Edgebrook, from Houston,
right?
And coming out there, and I remember they had the Forces on, like the Levi 501s. You know what I'm saying? Big ass, like fucking what's it called?
I get one of them
polos and shit like that. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. The windbreakers, all that.
Oh God.
Yeah, that drip's different out there. I fuck with the county though, man.
What is what's West Texas City? That's Lamarck, or what's the difference between that?
I'm gonna break that down to you.
Break that down
right
to the people.
Nah, we about to end that argument right now. Okay, so boom, you got 1765 in Texas City, right?
Yeah.
So there's a road that goes down. It's like the south side of Texas City. So boom, you got one side. And this side is West Texas City, but if you go on this other side of this road, it's Lamarck. It's crazy, but I can explain it better. Like you driving down 1765, which is called Texas Avenue for people who are from G County, they're gonna know Texas Avenue in Texas City. Oh, you talking about 1765? Boom, you drive over that, you bump over these motherfucking train tracks.
Yeah.
Right. Boom. So boom, this side of the road is considered West Texas City. This side though is considered Lamarck.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people getting confused. Like you got a lot of young niggas that think like I'm from Lamarck, but really you live on the West Texas City side, homeboy. Yeah. You from West Texas City. You a TC. You ain't from Lamarck. Yeah. Cause you got Lake Road, all that shit. That's on Lamarck side.
Lake Road.
You know what I'm saying? You got Blue Jay and all that on the Texas City side, you know what I'm saying? West Texas City, you know what I'm saying? So
growing up, was there like beef?
They had a bunch of gangs out there, bro.
Right.
Brown
So
Pride, all of
sports alone, right? Sports alone causes that,
yeah,
right?
so boom, we used to be for Ball High, Texas City, but boom, you know, see, you familiar with it. We had clique wars and shit. We had a little clique called Southside Clique. We had all that growing up.
Brown Pride.
Yeah, boom, we had cliques. So, as far as gangbanging, see, I do gangbang. I'm a rolling 60. I banged when I was like 15 years old. But the neighborhood I grew up in was all bloods. You know what I'm saying? All bloods. So I grew up around that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of 60s out there.
But they all respected me. Yeah. See, the West Texas City, but nah, this is Lamarck side. It's a street called Lake Road. That's where all 60s come from. You got neighborhood bloods that come from the West. All that shit.
It originated back in like the 90s, 1000s.
Right? we had
gang
gangbanging. What's crazy about Galveston County, it's one of the first cities like ever other than Compton and Cali to ever start gangbanging like that. You can look it up. Like we had Crips and Bloods and Galveston, like 1980s, 1985, late 80s, we already had Crips and Blood wars going on and shit. So, yeah, I sunk into that. I'm like, what generation would you say I was? Like, early 2000s, I was already a YN. Like, what they call YNs now, that's what the fuck I was early 2000s.
Running around with switches and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already doing that.
When I went to Texas City a couple times, when I was thugging with a couple people out there, I feel like it was like a lot of like youngsters at the same time. Like, and it's small, so like y'all can be mobbing down the street like 20 deep easy, you know?
Yeah, right. It's one thing about Galveston County, it's like a different trench than other cities. I can't explain it, bro. It's like, if you from that area and you know. But it gets rugged out there. Murder, all that, aggravate, all that. And there's a lot of gangsters that come out of there. You know what I'm saying? They get respect from H-Town.
And athletes too, of course, right? Money deforming and all that.
Yeah, see, boom. They one of the hardest. See, the hardest athlete I could say that's from our area, which people don't know this. Galveston has some of the best athletes that ever came. Johnson, the boxer, he's one of the very first. And like I said, one of the best athletes as ever is Mike Evans, bro. He's one of the hardest, but don't get it wrong. Deforming one hard motherfucker. College, he was the man.
I played against him in Little League with Texas City Stingrays and shit.
Right. See, they grew up on the east side. See, me and Peso, we're from like the south side area. So you got a south side, you got an east side, you got the West Texas City, and then you got north side. See, the north side was where like the money was at. There was smokers on that side too, but it was more like like nice homes, suburbs.
Type shit.
See where I grew up at, you go ride down to Chelsea's real quick, you're gonna be like, God damn, this is where you live, holes in the walls, all kind. You're probably gonna see 1 or 2 houses out of everywhere that's like rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the FEMA or whatever rebuilt it type shit. Like over for like, but you look at it's like them sectional houses
it's
where
like the jets, right?
Yo neighbor is your person that lives above you type shit. Super jets, bro. Super jets, super rugged. Like people who ain't seen it before will get scared walking through that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I used to hear funny ass stories, man. Like kids walking around fighting smokers and shit like that. You ever participate in that?
Yeah. Okay. Look. It's called. Look. I got thing. Yeah, they crazy.
I did.
Okay, boom.
They were doing that on the island too.
We used to do a thing. We were kids, bro. We used to get either our T-lady's car or something, or we steal the whip. We only like 14, 15, but we call it cracking smacks. We just go find a random ass nigga and just, hey, what are you doing? Boom! Like, we were just young, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an OG YN. I was a YN in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? So I was been on that shit. So Peso right next to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, the founders were like, Peso was one of the niggas who invented it. We had a partner named JV. We had a partner named Doug. I'm gonna give it to y'all uncut and raw. It was like 5 people who invented it. So boom. We went back to the school with it, like, boom, we repping Southside Clique, we rep the black flag and shit, you know what I'm saying? Not no other color, because we had Bloods and Crips. That's the difference between politics in LA and politics in Texas. Yeah. It's like, we clique war, they super gangbang war. Yeah. Like, blood
you could be a Blood, a Crip, and still be in the same clique. Yeah,
and beef with a whole blood. You killing your own kind. You killing a Crip, you a Crip, but they just in another
just
clique.
On the other side, yeah.
That's how it was growing up in Texas City. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was super beefed up around my time era, but see, I grew up around the time where Katrina hit. So Katrina, where New Orleans people came. So I was over there around that time. I saw the phase of when we were fighting to when we were pulling up pistols, where pistols really started.
People were moving down from Louisiana.
So people are coming down here, we're beating their ass, nigga. Well, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? They straight gangster, but down here in Texas, we punch. You know what I'm saying? We grew up punching.
Hey, guns down, gloves up event is.
He has a boxing event coming up.
Boxing event.
You know what I'm saying? Like
people are coming.
Hey, that's the thing for y'all YNs, bro. Put them guns down and see who punching real hard. Yeah, see who a real man.
When you go up the road, they don't do nothing.
You ain't gonna have that too.
Only kill a motherfucker if it's really, like, you really gotta do it. Like, he done, you know what I'm saying? All that other extra crazy shit, man, put them guns down and punch it out. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? In that penitentiary, there ain't no motherfucking guns back there. You better learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? You better learn how to fight.
They've been doing push-ups for 5 years, ready to
know what I'm saying? So
that's why I admire Walk the most. That boy,
he punching shit down.
He's finna knock somebody out.
Big bro gonna punch shit down. That's one thing about him. And
how was when things going on with Sauce, bro? Like when after he got shot and shit. Like things are crazy. He's like good. Being involved with Sauce and shit. Like
his spirit is great. You know what I'm saying? I love bro. Everything he's done for my brother. Everything. I literally watched the whole shit happen. I watched Peso buy the feature from Walk. I was in the studio when he did the song Walk. I was there when Walk was all like, hey, you want to be TSF on God? So I respect everything Walk does. So as far as that happened, my prayers went out for him. I was just happy, bro, got shot somewhere where it didn't hurt, where it didn't cause too much harm to him. You know what I'm saying? Sauce and Peace, Say So P. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get to meet him because I was incarcerated for a lot of the time. Like, I've been gone for like 3 years, so I really didn't get to meet a lot of these
But
new
you
people.
do look at that shit like it could be you,
exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Right? You know what I'm saying? So like, Sauce and Peace, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm glad Walk's okay. Like that's one good thing. Like Walk, even where he got hit, that's a main artery right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
people die with less stuff. Like
bro's like a big. What's his name just died from Atlanta? Didn't he just die?
Yeah, Scooter.
Oh, jumping a fence.
Yeah,
this year has started off a little hectic with everything going on with the artists passing away. A couple artists getting arrested for shit. Yeah. I'm not too political with that shit, you know. I'm in the streets myself, so I don't really know too much about it.
Right. But I just took it as like, see, TSF's on fire right now. I ain't gonna lie. TSF.
Who's some artists that people don't know about that's TSF? Like, just give a shout out.
Me,
of course.
Me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been gone for a little bit. Hey, but I'm putting my face. Hey, one thing about me right now, it's like I played with it a little bit back in the Gap. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm a rap. I'll be around these things. Really, I was helping push my brother's dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that main support. That's my brother. Like we saw this together. We gonna manifest this together. But boom, you got this platform now, brother. You are Peso now. Shit. shit, it's my turn now, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm about to put in my work. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you, but I'm gonna do me too at this time. Like, I done did what I had to do. Who knows everything I done, blood, sweat, and tears for real behind this shit. Like, this shit ain't just come overnight. This shit really blood, sweat, and tears. Cried behind this shit, bled behind this shit.
You got any like funny stories, like being on the road and shit, like sauce in there shit?
That's what I was gonna say.
Or just fans. Hey, one time I ain't gonna lie to you, I was watching a video of this girl was twerking on Peso and she was looking bad, bro. It was at, like in the valley or something.
Yeah,
bro.
right. See, we've had some crazy, bro. There's this crazy ass story, bro. So boom, Peso had a show in Laredo. So we're like, fuck it, we'll go to Laredo. It's a border town. So we're like, we don't really know too much about border towns, but we're all like, he's the hardest essay ever. He needs to go out there. They need to fuck with him. So like, we're pulling up to Laredo. Man, we get to the venue. I'm looking. I'm like, what is that over there? It's like fences and shit. Oh, like a Mexican comes up. See me. I'm gonna tell you what my race is. See, my daddy a white man. My mama a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mixed, but I love the little raster. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit show. I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican, but I'm very light complected. You know what I'm saying? What was I rocking with? My mama.
I ain't gonna lie.
But hey, he knows. I went in there big 6'0" crip. I wasn't no Dongo blast. I wasn't no, but they respected it because I loved everybody. I'm not the type. I'm not no bully nigga. I ain't none of that. But so boom. So we're in Laredo. I'm looking at Mexico. I'm like, that's Mexico? They're like, yeah. You could throw a rock at that bitch. It's gonna land over there. So I'm like, damn. So we get into the show. We rocking out. Boom. We go to the Airbnb. The Airbnb off the dickhead looks like a Mexico house, like the way it's built. Like people who've been to Mexico know what the house is.
Concrete. It looks like
concrete.
Clay.
Yeah.
It looks like clay.
So it looks like that. Yeah. That's what it's built like. It got the old school bricks in it and all kind of extra shit. It's a live Airbnb though. So boom. What I'm realizing is that we gotta go through another checkpoint to get out this motherfucker. So we're in a big Sprinter van. We got Bucci P with us, Sauce Gohan, Rizzo, Julo, me, Peso, Papa Peso. We got all these motherfuckers. We're deep as hell. We just did a show and shit. So Peso, like, we were telling everybody, like, nah, no weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't have no weed on us. We got to go through a checkpoint. We're already in a Sprinter van. So boom. We let Pops drive. You know what I'm saying? We pull up to Ice. Ice looks at Pop. They're all like, oh, hell no. Pull over to the side. We pull over to the side. They pop open the door. It's all of us. I'm like, God damn, they got us. And they're like, y'all get out. I'm talking about they had their jewelry. They flipped the whole Sprinter van open. They locked us up in the back with all the illegal aliens. That's what they call them. They had the thing on the refrigerator, alien food. I swear to God, bro. It's fucked up. I'm like, why do y'all call them aliens?
Alien food is wild.
And so I see two people like locked up that really trying to get over to the other side. So I'm like, damn, this shit really happening every day.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every day that shit's happening, bro. People don't know it, but the unseen is crazy. What you don't know that you're not seeing is crazy when you find out, you know what I'm saying? But that shit's really happening every day. So boom, you saw two little youngsters, bro. They probably like, fuck, this is like the third time this week we got caught. You know what I'm saying? They're probably thinking like, next time, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that shit happens every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fucked up how they were just treating them like, God damn, these are human beings.
Alien food is
You know what I'm saying? Guys saying alien food, that shit was crazy, bro.
That's crazy shit,
so I'm like, damn, we gonna get out? I'm scared. I'm like, what's gonna happen? So boom, they finally run us. Julo, free Julo. He had some warrants on Galveston County, huh? Damn. Julo, not Ju. Julo. Peso. My brother. Nah, you talking about Ju. Yeah, Ju. So boom, he had some warrants, but we were so far away from Galveston County. They ended up saying, fuck it, y'all are good. Y'all could just go. So boom, we just ended up leaving. It took like 6 hours, but bro, that was probably the most crazy experience on the road.
6 hours?
It took 6 hours. We were in that fucking holding cell waiting for them to find out we were legal.
That's crazy.
You know what about like some of the cities and stuff? Like what type of cities you been to? Like
I remember the
cities type shit.
The first biggest tour that really got me interested in this music shit fully. Like
you from Czech City, boy.
This is the life I want to live. You know what I'm saying? This is the tour that did it. So we're at the House of Blues in Dallas. And Peso and OGZ, Shoreline Mafia, you know how they got back together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was locked up the whole time they were broke up, so I didn't really know they were broke up.
That's when Peso and Flex was doing the tape and shit?
Yeah, so boom, he was all like, shit, what you got going on? We're outside in Dallas at the House of Blues. He's like, what you got going on? I'm like, Pesos, I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thugging, like, I'm on my rap trap. You know what I'm saying? I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, shit, you want to hop on tour? He's like, shit, where you going? He's like, it's a coast-to-coast tour, though. He's all like, our next stop's New York. Dang. So it was now or never. Peso had to either say yes or no right then and there. He's all like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna follow you. So boom, that was probably the best decision he made, bro, because we hit New York right after that. I didn't even know Peso had This was probably about in I would say like 2019.
Oh, that's when he dropped that enchilada and all that shit, right?
Yeah, right.
York,
so
right?
we're in New York. Yeah, we recorded that on tour.
That
so that's live. That's some historic shit because
yeah,
we were on tour. And that was the first time we ever hit New York before. So we're seeing this shit like, damn, this is it. Like,
he was still getting beats from Glizzy and shit at the time.
Right, yeah. Oh, Glizzy from
Glizzy,
Dallas.
what you cooking up?
Yeah, he hard. What happened, bro?
I think he just started dropping some shit again on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Because a lot of them beat makers from Dallas, y'all niggas are hard than a motherfucker, bro.
What do you think about the Dallas rap
beat
scene
makers
right
I'm fucking with right now is, I'm a big shout out, M-Star on the beat. He be making a lot of, he's a TSF producer, but he hard.
Oh, I just added him.
M-Star?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, so boom, he from Germany. That's why I rock with him. He a Germany beat. He got a whole different mindset than these motherfuckers out here in America do. He thinking of some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? If you really if you do your research on Germany music, like, they got it going on out there with whatever music, techno music, whatever they got going on. Yeah. Bro know how to make beats. So M-Star on the beat. If y'all ain't heard of him, get with him. M-Star on the beat is one of the hardest motherfuckers from overseas to fuck with on the beats. On my mama, he did my 84s. He did Pesos, Call My Bluff.
Oh, shit.
He did. You just gotta look at the credits he works with, bro. He worked with a whole bunch of artists. Sauce Walka, a lot of live ass songs. He works.
You been
with
to Splash Town or not?
Yeah, Splash House.
Yeah, Splash House.
It's live, because you know why I like it? Because it represents the soft shit. Like, you see how far we came. Like, we got businesses now. What you talking about? Like, we ain't just no music label. We own businesses now. Shout out Sauce Walka for that shit. Right, 2 locations. Yes, sir. One on Belfort and one over there in Richmond. You got God. It's hey man. You know, the Sauce God, Drip God gonna have something serious in that motherfucker. You gonna see some shit like you gonna have to super double take, break your neck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for shit show, and that's a big inspiration too. With Sauce Walka, just how he is smart, independent label, bro. Independent label, bro.
That's what I was saying. He changed Houston for sure. And everything.
TSF, bro.
Music.
Fashion, music. Yeah. He came with a whole different style. You know what I'm saying?
So one of the last few that still get out there and punch, like I said.
So don't get it wrong. Before I was dripping sauce and TSF business, man, I used to be a giant fan of this shit, bro. I was talking about 17 years old. I started fucking with TSF when I was about like 23. When I really started, 22 was when Peso signed over. So in the trap, I'm jamming. When TSF came out, see, it was Pee Wee Longway. It was around this time when TSF came out with Sauce I Trust. It was Pee Wee Longway, Sauce Walka, and I ain't gonna lie, I was jamming some of Beat King shit around the time. We in the trap, jamming Beat King, TSF, and it's tatted on my face. You know what I'm saying? I really want them to drop an In Sauce We Trust 2, because they ain't done it. We got all these other new artists. We need to drop an In Sauce We Trust 2. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody out on that hoe. Get the whole TSF on that bitch and drop it like a group. You know what I'm saying? So we like a better than Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. But goddamn, you know, TSF.
Y'all coming like that.
You know what I'm saying? TSF running Texas right now. I don't get.
What you think about the new Dallas and all that?
Hey, I love it. That trap shit. Cause hey, let's all be real. See, like I said, I no filter with me. Let's all be real. Back then, when I was growing up, Dallas was dance music. Like work don't stop.
That's what it was.
Work don't stop. That was Dallas. Call me Mr. Hit that hoe. Shawty Mr. Flow. Shawty whoa. You know what I'm saying? That was Dallas. H-Town, you know what we were on. Straight swanger riding, codeine sipping. Hey, drill music was out here too back in the Gap. You J-Dog, you got Zero.
That shit
you got all them hoes. That back tripping made you want to get up and go hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that culture shit. Houston just live. Like, people don't give us our flowers for down south music. Like, okay, East Coast, y'all started it. West Coast, y'all picked it up. But who ran with it down south? You know what I'm saying? We here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who listens to a down south artist, I guarantee you, them niggas been in your playbook for decades. You know what I'm saying? Zero, J-Dog.
Who's some of the artists that you grew up like listening to before Sauce and all them, like childhood?
Zero. Hey, J-Dog. I know that shit going on with SPM, but hell yeah, SPM is one of the livest rappers alive, bro. Listen to his lyrics. Hey, whatever he got going on with his other shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as far as a musician, a nigga makes music, man, bro, got it going on my mama. And that's another thing I want to bring over about Peso. It's crazy because like you saw how the game stopped with Mexican rap after he got locked up. But the motherfucker who picked that torch back up and said, nah, we opening this door again. It's Peso, bro.
You know, people don't give him his flowers enough.
Exactly.
He could have been the biggest Mexican artist out of Texas, or in America in general. I feel like if back then he would have got the signing everybody quicker. Like
right. He could have signed him, but you know, Peso was like not on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Peso was more like he was still, you know what I'm saying? He's still young.
But he's still
adapting to this shit right now. He got the livest artists he need. You know what I'm saying? Facts, we got it going on right now. And don't get it wrong, Birch, OT, very close with bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All out
projects on the way. Yeah, that's my boy.
He was all out there.
I fuck with OT. I can't really say about other SA artists that I fuck with super strong, but I fuck with OT tough, you know what I'm saying? Like I love OT and I love what he got going on. Bro got some shit in the fucking vault for some shit, like, but the same thing about Peso on his shit right now. That's what I'm saying. Like he got a lot of undropped shit. That's why I was all like, shit, you reap what you sow, bro. Bro puts in good energy and gets it right back. Bro turn like he said, he's all like, I turn my brothers into millionaires. I turn my brothers into champions, you know what I'm saying? Like
on my mama. Bro. That's how it's supposed to be with the people around you. And that's why we started this podcast, was to get together entrepreneurs and, you know, neighborhood heroes, like-minded individuals to talk this shit.
Right, it's crazy how God works because, boom, he bumped them into me right when I'm on fire right now. Like, I got eyes on me. See, I had an old page. I had a page that had like 12K on it, bro. I had a little motion going. See, when you get locked up, you lose some followers because you ain't active.
Posting,
So boom.
What's your new at? Let's turn them up, y'all.
Sauce Tristo _. Sauce Tristo _. Go follow my shit. I'm about to start dropping everything. Everything's gonna be on all platforms, all that. Rap name Tristo, TRI, money symbol TO, but everything's about to be everywhere. Cause I do my shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I needed a manager. Shout out my manager, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't, it's too much shit to juggle in my own, you know what I'm saying? Like being an artist, having to rap, having to know when to get your cover, all that shit, it was just too much to juggle. I needed some help, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm taking it serious now. Yeah. So I'm on my shit right now, but I'm manifesting it, bro. Like manifestation, you gotta watch what you put out. Yeah, I'm on my shit right now.
I still got a couple questions about Galveston County.
You speak good shit on your life. You said what, brother?
I still got a couple questions about Galveston County.
Go ahead.
Like, what are some things that they could possibly offer to like help out over there? Cause like I feel like it really is like a trap center because it's so small. Like I don't even drive over there. I'll be getting hit every time.
Updated there, like there's a lot, bro.
It sucks that you asked that because I'm thinking of ways that it's like another side of me is thinking like, damn, there's barely no hope out there. But there is things you can do out there as far as like it's just so easy to get caught up, bro. It's like
the smallness and the
county don't play.
It's like the cops. I ain't gonna lie. Like when your face card is good with the cops out there, you're out of there. Like you no longer are good to live out in Galveston County. Yeah. Once you done fucked up 3 times,
they'll go for you.
You're done for. Once they know, okay, this motherfucker be having money, this motherfucker be trapping. We done caught him. He's been in the penitentiary twice. They're all gonna know that, bro. The Fed motherfucker that chases after me and Peso has been following us since we were kids.
Damn. For real? Yeah.
We used to go to alternative school and it was the law that was working in the alternative school and we used to tell him fuck you and all kind of shit.
And he still fucking with
Man, he kicked my whole door down. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went back to prison, he kicked my door down. Like I came home, you know what I'm saying? I came home for about a good little 4 or 5 months. Nobody really knew I was under the radar. I had a little girl while I was fighting my case. Cause I was in the mix, so we got back from the OGZ and Phoenix Flexion tour. So I ended up meeting this female, you know what I'm saying? Like shit happened, you know what I'm saying? I had me a little girl. Damn. So boom, I had me a daughter. So I really hopped out the mix like a motherfucker and put my shit on standby. Cause I had a little human I had to take care of, you know what I'm saying? So I put that on hold. But she done got older, she knows, you know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm like in my bag, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my rap bag. I'm about to, really what I'm trying to do and let it be known is like, I'm trying to leave a stain in the game, bro. Let y'all know, hey, I was here, And I was here, you know what I'm saying? Tristo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was here, nigga. Y'all gonna give me recognition. Like, I was in this bitch. And then I'm cool with it. Like, as long as y'all know I was here. You know what I'm saying? I was in y'all's face. You know, I was doing all this with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like me going to prison set me back so much, bro. If I would have been out them 2, you know what I'm saying?
But
I would have blasted off, but that's okay.
You gotta trust the process.
Everything happens for a reason.
What were we talking about earlier with old boy about the he came home, that dude that came home from prison. He did like 20-something years or decades.
Wallow and
Wallow, yeah.
Gilly.
I mean, look at that situation. You
Yeah,
can change your life in 6 months, bro.
Turned it up. See, that's what I'm saying. What the hell Zillionaire Doe be working about? 14 months, like the shit really hard on my mama. Come on now.
Yeah.
The way the internet works right now, that's what I was telling my little brother.
One video.
I was like, bro, it takes one thing on the internet to
make you
overnight.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy because people say this shit don't happen overnight. When this generation, bro, shit happens overnight.
Hey, and look, what we're doing right now, we're cooking. We can clip form.
And the love I got from bro, once I saw him, I was like, damn, that's you that's doing it. You don't know, we go way back. He remember me when I was a little chubby fat kid before I hit my little growth spurt. You remember? Like,
he popped out on me in the same shit. Like, you remember we were in that one?
I know everybody from jail. You know what I'm saying? That's when you grow up in the system, that's just how it is.
So of course I'm gonna support the fuck out this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be the new Say Cheese. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be the new. We turn it up like that. You know what I'm saying? But on some real Texas shit. No disrespect, Sean Conn, but hey, you from Philly. This nigga really from Texas. You know what I'm saying? We about to turn this shit up to the neck.
All the way to the G. You know
what I'm saying, bro? And he done did his thug in NG County. I can verify that. You know what I'm saying? In the hood with us. You know what I'm saying? So
that bitch. They got these little parks out there in Texas City where you can just run through those bitches.
Right. You know
it's easy to get to the other side. You just gotta get to the other side of that grass.
Other than that, like, I gotta say, all this shit's a blessing. Like, everything that happened to my brother, every shit we went through, that's just God. You see how God works, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that ain't your savior, that's just mine. Jesus Christ, my savior. I believe that he made all this shit work for me. And it all happens in time, bro. Maybe I wasn't ready for the blessings I need. Maybe I needed to go to TDC and learn some more shit. Maybe there was something worse.
That's what he's saying.
Maybe he was protecting me from something worse, right? Like you said, worse that could have happened. You know? But now I know it's my time. He's telling me, he's like, hey, right now, turn up.
Everybody's crossing paths.
You know what I'm saying? Turn up. So right now, I'm turning up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just here to leave a stain in the game. Y'all can keep the rap game. I'm just letting y'all know I was here. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. I was here, and I'm showing y'all my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like 84's dropping real soon. Video done by D Green, man. That shit's so dumb, bro.
Go check out the snippet on his gram.
On God, man. I swear to God, that shit. And I got songs with Peso. Like, me and Peso, when we on the track, it's like Kobe and Shaq. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, we got some live ass collabs, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop a whole Peso tape, just me and Peso.
What about create like your own merch and all that? You got that coming up?
See, shout out Exotic Pop, me and Pop Exotico. Not Exotic Pop, shout out Exotic Pop Exotico is what I rock. Hey, yes sir. Shout out my nigga Dreams. I fuck with Dreams real tough. That's a brother, you know what I'm saying? That's family. But boom, I'm really, after I start dropping and visual and shit, I'm about to drop a thing of this character of mine. I got the Hawaiian Punch Man. You see everybody in TSF that be sauce German got a little character and shit. So boom, mine's Hawaiian Punch Man, but I'm gonna drop the Cool Cup Juice on the Pop Exotico side. You know what I'm saying? They got some Peso shit, they got some D-Baby shit, they got Bo Bunny shit, they need some Sauce Tristo shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's some cool little juice, you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes Hawaiian Punch. Shit, you see my little sauce dripper on there.
He got the Mexican flag too.
Yeah, my mama, it's Sauce Tristo, you know what I'm saying? I got the juice. I always said that I got the juice, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to, is shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool being like my H-Town legends. I'm cool with just Houston. Turn me up in H-Town. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all Houston is now the second biggest city in America now?
Right.
With the population?
Right. Yeah. You can get 1 million views just from your city.
From your city. Yeah.
Right. So I'm cool with it. But that's why I feel like 84 is about to do a real big thing on Houston, because it's talking about the Houston culture. Houston's trending right now. This shit's just what the city needs. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
When's the video?
Shit, it's probably dropping in the next week or two. I would say, like,
what's the theme for it? Like, have you already recorded?
Yeah, it's already. It
was at Exotic Pop, right?
Okay.
You shot something there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
tell me
Exotic Pop.
about that. Yeah, that's where y'all popped down the slabs over there.
Yeah, I needed slabs. It was hard to slab. My partner pulled up on me with some slabs.
One of my followers hit me up. He was like, "Hey, pop out the Exotic Pop," because I have a slab. I have a Mercedes on foes.
Oh,
that
was
couldn't, bro.
right.
I couldn't.
Nah, you good?
Busy. Yeah, I was busy that day. Unfortunately, I was at the shop. I got a. We do performance builds, so I was over there working on a Hellcat and shit.
Right. See, Peso waiting for his Hellcat to get out the shop too. That fast motherfucker he got.
Hey, Juby crazy.
Oh yeah, Ju. Hey, shout out Sauce Money Ju, one of the best young nigga, but knows how to drive his ass off, bro.
I was in that video.
Swear to God. Hey, in the video in San Antonio where he just working that bitch.
It was going crazy now.
Hey, that hoe know how to drive, bro.
Yeah, we took the chip out of Peso's Durango.
Right, to where it's four-wheel drive.
Yeah,
that hoe he can't find that motherfucker to put it back in.
No way, he
that
no way. He lost it?
That hoe four-wheel drive all the time now.
Damn, that's funny to bitch. That was hard though. Yeah, this shit hard.
Hey, but yeah, we came a long way, bro. And the fact of being independent in this shit, you know who I shot? Hey, shout out to Tech Nine. What's his name? Tech Nine, the rapper. Yeah, very independent artist, bro. The most independent artist, and he makes the most money out of every rapper off merch. Look it up on my mama. They tripped me out.
No way,
Somebody,
Tech Nine?
Tech Nine.
And he does all his own shit?
Own shit, very independent, never signed to nobody. He is a fucking millionaire, bro.
Oh, wow.
Multi-millionaire off his merch alone. See, that's one thing I learned of being on the road too, is like, Peso would do a show and I'd be like, bitch, I'm gonna go work the merch table. Bro. The way these fans love that merch, bro. Hey, bro, fans, we got merch coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much that shit goes. It's like dope to them. They love it.
Yeah.
Because they
want to feel a part of something, right?
Pictures, they putting that shit on their wall, nigga. You sign that bitch, they ain't wearing that.
Yeah.
That's a memory to them that they gonna hold in their heart forever.
Yeah.
You got diehard fans like that. That's why, boom, like, it's crazy because it's like you gotta take your talent to where it's not wanted at to where it's wanted at, because sometimes it's not appreciated where you're from. Sure. So what we had to do was move from G County to get to Houston to where we're gonna be appreciated at. So boom, I got people out there that don't believe in what I got going on.
I heard a lot of the time. I see it in G County, bro.
They always say a stranger will support you.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So once I peeped that, I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro.
I'm out of here. I'm not fucking with them.
I'm in the car game. I got family that buys from people that I don't fuck with. That's my dog. That is my best friend. That's my dog.
I'm different though. Let my partner start. Let you start a podcast. I'm supporting it 100%. Yeah. Let my partner start a clothing brand. I'm wearing your shit every day like I wear Louis or something. You know what I'm saying? I support, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't ask for the same in return, but you reap what you sow, what you put in, what you get out. You know
I'm a firm believer in supporting those who support you, because bro, like that's the only way to really make you by showing love. Like,
right.
I've never been like one of those big 200,000 follower on Instagram. I got a big page with 200,000 followers, but I get so much love. Ask Adrian. I sell 60 plus cars a month.
Yeah, right.
I'm cars, bro.
Hey, shout out to Adrian. After he did that, it turned his life around, bro.
That's you ever need a car in Southeast?
Hey,
every day I'm in it. That's me and him.
Y'all turned up
at the Honda place.
Everybody shows me love because I show everybody. I do a blanket drive. I donate to every motherfucking GoFundMe I see that has a serious cause. I done bought people. This old lady hit me up from my page because it's like a Southeast page. She said that she wanted to do anonymous posts to get a stove because she had taken care of grandkids because her was an addict. I want to buy her a stove my damn stuff. You know, and I don't post none of this shit. I don't do none of that shit.
Right.
Because I don't need no one to see my God. But everybody sees how genuine that is, so that's why I get love. And I'm always gonna return. Like, bro, I'm finna go post it. When you drop your shit, that was gonna get posted.
Right.
That's just
through that algorithm.
Integrity is how you act behind closed doors, brother. That's that makes you more of a man than anything. That makes you know that you are a man. Like, fuck what you talking about. I know what I do behind closed doors. Yeah. I am a man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a man needs. You know what I'm saying? Is just be a real nigga, and it makes you more of a man than what. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been my whole life. So
he'll tell you, ask him. I mean, I'm one of the white boys that get the most respect out here in the South.
Nah, he really does. I ain't gonna lie. So you know what's crazy about Cliff? he, like you said, he don't have a big following on Instagram and TikTok and all that. But the motherfucker, he's like big as hell. Southeast, everybody knows this nigga Southeast, bro.
You go to North Side. Hey, I know Cliff.
I run into the surface.
I'm not in the rap game. I'm not in that. I know Cliff.
Right. From the streets though, kick though Cliff.
Yeah, kick though Cliff. No more. Used to be. But yeah, bro. Like I'm just. It's just because I'm genuine. I support everybody.
Real nigga, bro.
I don't, I don't shit on nobody. I make damn near $500,000 every year. And
one thing about me that I feel like God blessed me with is I'm a real good energy reader.
Yeah.
I can walk in a room and I just tell when a nigga just, all right, he's the one that's gonna fucking stir some shit up.
Yep.
He's the one that's cool than a bitch.
Yeah.
He's the one I can come talk to.
Yeah.
I just know. So I'll be all like, I read the energy. I'll be like, oh, we got a fuck nigga in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like God blessed me with that. I can walk in the room and test the waters in the room real easy. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you have to do in the pen. Like, you gotta test that room. So every nigga that been in the pen knows what I'm talking about. Like, you gotta know energy. You gotta know when something ain't feeling right on your chest type shit. You know what I'm saying? See, when me and O were locked up, like it was laid back. Like
y'all said
we on the same pod, bro.
What unit was y'all at?
We had holiday unit,
holiday
transfer unit, but it was rocking and rolling. Nigga, dope was there. There was fighting going on, but me and him ended up getting blessed to get in a laid back pod to where nobody was on some shit. It was the wheelchair pod, so. He got done doing time. He been doing time, so he's like, shit, I'm trying to chill this time. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm like, damn, I don't even want to do this. I ODR, so I'm trying to chill too. I'm not trying to fuck my ODR off, cause I can rock and roll real easy. But I had a cool little celly. He came up in this bitch. I rocked with him the whole time until I left. You know what I'm saying? Like going to chai every day, fucking around with each other, talking every day, like. You know what I'm saying? You need people to help you get through your time. That's how you ride. You know what I'm saying? We riding all night. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking
that Warichi.
You
know what I'm saying? But
y'all two connected.
Post some Warichi up, boy. We finna ride that night up.
Oh God, that's crazy.
Drinking all the pretty in that bitch.
Yeah, on my mom. We in that hoe.
Dirty ass cup.
Hey, but fuck that. Free everybody. It's crazy.
Man, free them guys. Free my boy James. He from the G2.
Hey, no.
Guys,
hey, y'all know how y'all be talking about? I be sorry. I'm about sir. What he say? Don't I like my breakfast bulls, extra cheese and broccoli? Don't I mean kicking like karate? Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Hey, free my nigga James. That's J Money for real. I was with that nigga.
He gonna be home soon though.
I was with that nigga serving air. Look, me and him ain't seen eye to eye now, but look, I was on some like, I fucked my nigga so hard, I was like, I'm gonna give my boy silent treatment for a little bit. Let him come home and I'ma holler at my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I fuck with James, bro.
Yeah,
that's my brother. Over him and Peso, it's a hard decision, but yeah, for shit show, him and Peso are like my best.
Me and James, shit, we were like 7th grade. He was older than me. So he's probably like 9th grade. We was in the juvenile. We was smoking inside the juvenile, man. We was bringing that shit inside.
Yeah, no, in the restroom. Y'all got popped for that shit. You ended up doing some jail time for that shit.
They gave me
they
gave me an adult, like, having controlled substance on Galveston County property.
This hoe got popped at the juvenile.
You forgot found that now?
Yeah, they snitched on
us. This hoe got popped with one of the...
We was at a booth.
My partner James used to know how to make these live ass pipes.
The little foil ones.
With a pin.
It's really some addict shit.
No, don't lie. We're on some junkie shit. Hey, G County, nigga, on my mama, you gonna find some gangsters that are on some junkie shit, bro. Them hoes either like popping too much perch, sipping too much lean, smoking too much sherm, doing all kind of extra shit. But G County, we got some players, but them hoes like them drugs. But yeah, on my mama, that hoe was in there, smoking that full.
And then that's when I got. Yeah, they sent me to a boot camp.
You were in that hole with a lot of people. You were in here with my partner Jamel.
Oh yeah, Jamel.
James,
hey,
Julo.
Let me speak about that real quick though.
Julo.
Yeah, Julo was in there too.
Oh, my mama.
But
Level 4.
There was a guard there, Mr. Pope. He played in the NFL,
Ravens.
bro. The Dolphins.
The Dolphins, yeah.
He played in the NFL. And let me tell you one more story before that ends. So we would be in there talking shit all day. One day we went to community service and he took us to this gym right here on fucking League City and he threw gloves down. He said, y'all been talking too much. Y'all finna fight here today. That was the coolest guard I ever seen, bro. I called out my boy Showtime. I don't know if y'all know Lil Show, but free that boy. Got on him. He ain't been home since that day, bro. That's 10 years ago.
Hey,
10 years?
Yeah, bro. He's been gone.
Crazy.
Hey, you saw
G
County wearing pink now too?
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Y'all crazy for that, bro.
That shit right there, that shit alone to keep you home, boy.
Hey, I ain't heard about that.
They all wearing pink.
They're all wearing pink. Oh, wait,
the
no
dude bullshit.
kid.
My brother called me that. My brother just signed for 2 years. You remember my little brother B-Fat? You probably don't.
Oh yeah, I know. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, B-Fat. He see. My name wasn't always Tristo. My nickname used to be T-Fat. You know what I'm saying? T-P-H-A-T. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. A lot of my older partners know, but it's Tristo with the pistol now. It's Tristo so official now. You know what I'm saying? But free my nigga B-Fat. Right now, before it is, I want to say, free all my niggas. Free James, free B-Fat, free my brother Josh, free Jamel, free Lil Ricky, free free Bakash. Hey, for real, free Bakash.
Yeah. Peso got that song. He say, Bakash just came on, but that boy Julo went in.
Yeah, on my mama.
That song right there hard, bro.
Free Bakash.
That boy Bakash just came on, but fuck, Julo just took off. That shit was tough right there.
My mama, I got so much partners that are so locked up, I can't even think of them all, bro.
That boy Bakash bad, bro.
Fuck that system, hey, shout out Trump too. He just talked about passing the law to let felons hold that firearm again. Now you're gonna make me feel safe again, brother.
Our president's a felon.
You gonna make me feel safe again? No bullshit. That's never happened before.
No, for real.
When have y'all had a president
that's a felon?
That's a felon.
Come on,
man.
Tap in with Southeast on
they need to start opening jobs for all felons now. I'm talking about all official jobs. You talking about the president a felon and you can't get a job at a motherfucking business because you a felon, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Drip splash, sauce Tristo with the motherfucking pistol. You know what I'm talking about? We on motherfucking Mouthpiece Podcast. And we doing it real big. You know what I'm saying? Big Texas shit. Drip splash.